Song that's playing for you is Hallelujah. Alright? Bitch on me. Yo. So something happened by the glory of whatever title you subscribe to, God, universe, Jehovah, Allah, whatever you call him. You dig me? There was no other way this shit was gonna happen by the glory of God. The chances of some shit happening was slim to none, and it came out in your favor. Now you're like, hallelujah. Every time I look, I'm out to start some shit. Damn, I hate a bitch that like to argue and shit. By so much design and shit, you think I'm on the shits. You give me fucking models and shit. I say, if you need a feature, homeboy, hit on my line. Been afraid to spending some time. Just get on his grind. The boyfriend won't be like me, tell him get on his grind. Bitch on me. Y'all. Bling. Say cheese, so bro, that's the room. These broke. I'm already broke niggas we see right through it. His cheese sauce again, that move little bitch on me. Y'all. Bling. Say cheese, so bro, that's the room. Oh, no. What you got, Taurus? By the glory of. She's so lean in that movie. Tate on all the money, he retarded and shit. Look up in my cars and line of ramen and shit. Yeah, you pulled back. You're not going as hard for something as you used to go hard for something. All right, you may have came to a realization. Look what's on the bottom. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You're not drilling something as hard as you drilling something you used to be drilling something. You might have withdrew your passion from something because of some communication that was brought to you. You became aware that something was a lie. Someone told you something that wasn't honest. Someone told you something that was, and you look and you invested in it. Now you dialing down a little bit. You may be a little cold. You're cooler than a cooler right now. You're a little cold in regards to a mental space or just how you feel about something. You're no longer working on something. Oh shit, yeah. Oh look, okay, you may not want something to be over though. The way that shit flipped out, it's almost like you don't want to rush, but you don't want something to be over. You kind of want to pace yourself almost. You want to take your time in the situation. Because if it's like when you were rushing, when you were trying to do something fast, so a cycle was going to complete or an ending was on the horizon because you were moving swiftly. You were doing something quick. It's like you were being false in some way, shape, or form. Dumbest and dumbest. See, you might have been dealing with not the brightest of the bunch. You dig me? So now it's like you slowing down because you don't want something to end. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of y'all been in that space here recently. See, you may have separated from emotions, feelings, or just people, places, and things you used to share the same emotions with. They used to celebrate about how you used to be or how you used to feel about a certain type of way. But now you're going in a new direction. In order to get a different outcome, you got to do something different. So you're doing something different. Came out. Yeah, temperance in reverse. Now, you may not know how to bring balance to something. It's like, if it's you versus you don't want something to be done, but at the same time, you don't know how to fix something almost. Fix it. See, you're trying to get some enlightenment on how you can mend the situation because you done thought about it and you realize you came out of hermit mode. You realize, hold up, I can't keep moving quick the way I usually do something, or you just can't move fast, period. You don't want something to be over because you see something as a good investment after you took some introspect on that space, whether that space is a person, a relationship, a partnership, business endeavor, business idea, feelings, whatever it was for you. So it's like you don't want it to be over, but at the same time, you may not know how to bring balance to a situation, or someone doesn't know how to bring balance to a situation with Taurus outside of you. It's like someone's not bringing balance to a situation. Someone may know how to because it's the temperance. It's like being told by higher thought. It's like you got a perspective you can't not act on. You feel me? You can't ignore this awareness you became of. But it's like someone is not bringing balance outside of you, at least. Y'all both might not be the see something. It's like someone's giving up on something. Someone had else. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of you sees the situation. There's no balance. It's like I can't bring balance to this. You feel me? If you're dealing with a person outside of you, I don't got no more oomph in me to try to fix this or heal this. You feel me? And it's like you want to slow down. Now you want to pace yourself because you don't want you don't want something to be over. But it's like someone don't even know how to continue to invest in something, bring balance to something because someone was lying. Whether you was lying, because it's the King of Swords, so this is the masculine energy. Your masculine energy was expressing lies, or someone was lying to you. You're gonna have to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But again, what's on the split? Ace of Coins. Someone sees something as a good investment, and that may be you, Taurus. You don't want a cycle to be complete regarding this idea, regarding this friendship, this partnership, this relationship, whatever it is for you. Freak me, all right? Listen. Okay, listen, somebody might have freaked you, all right? Whether they freaked you in a negative way, somebody fucked you over, or they freaked you in a positive way. He or she put it on you in a way that you can't find something that matched that energy. You feel me? You can't find something to match that vibe. So you realize, hold up, I gotta change. I gotta stop lying. It's like somebody either fucked your mind up or they done fuck you up physically in a positive way or physically in a negative way, right? Or you got fucked up in some way, shape, or form. You got freaked. You might have gotten freaked real good because that made you change. You feel me? You realize, hold up, maybe I shouldn't be moving so fast. I want to get freaky. You feel me? Like, so you're going to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Something changed you, though. It's like you don't want something to be over, but someone outside of you is no longer investing in a space with you. They can no longer, it's like they don't see balance being brought to a space with you because of some immature action that was taken that shouldn't have been taken. So put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Again, how long? 7 minutes already? God damn. Yeah, look, because I told you, some emotion, something was expressed, and my shit might be stressing you out. All right, if it's you versus you slowing down because you don't want something to be over, Taurus. You don't want a cycle to be complete, but at the same time, you don't know how to fix and or mend the situation. You don't know how to bring balance back to something. So it's making you real emotional. You may be crying right now. All right, you can't stop thinking about something. You can't stop whatever you're going through. You're emotional. Whether you expressed emotions once upon a time that were false, and because you expressed emotions on the situation, it's like it's almost like you were trying to control something by giving it a lot of passion, and it kind of blew up in your hands. Fast forward to the future, which is the now. Now you're not moving as fast as you used to because you realize the cycle is coming to a completion or something's over that you may not want to be over. You don't know how to fix. It's like you don't want it to be over. You slow down in regards to how you think about something or how you invest in something, but you don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to change the outcome of the situation. And that's making you real emotional. Whether it's how someone views you, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like you don't want something to end with somebody outside of you, but yet that person is not investing in you because they see the space y'all share as unbalanced. You feel me? The whole time you want to get freaky with this idea. You want to get freaky with this person. You want to get freaky with these people. You want to invest your energy and your passion with this crowd because you feel like y'all can manifest some shit together. You feel me? So you're slowing down. You don't want this business group or this association or these friends to stop, that cycle to come complete. You don't want something to be over. Look, you holding on to something. 4 coins. You holding on to the idea of something. You trying to manifest some shit. All right, you real emotional. So whether you holding on to thought patterns and habits and routines that worked, or you just holding on to the concept of the space. You feel me? You don't want this space to be over. You can't see this space ending for Taurus. All right, let me slow down in how I handle. Let me slow down in how I move. Because it's either you can't or you willingly slowing down. Because you realize you don't want something to be over. right? You trying to hold on to a mentality, or partnership, a friendship, a relationship, some ideas, some feeling, whatever you holding on to. You see something as stable, Taurus. You know what I mean? You second house, all about materials and all that shit. Stability is Taurus. You fixed. You fixed in a space. You ain't doing nothing but being a Taurus right now. As far as your emotions are concerned, you look, you don't know how to heal something, but something got you in your feelings. Something got you in your feelings. If it's you versus you, if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you has given up on the space with you. You're holding on to that space. That space, it's making you real emotional because someone's not working on something with you, right? So that's making you change how you move, how you handle things. It's an advertisement right now. So you may be in the state where you just thinking. You trying to come up with ideas on how you can make some shit happen. You want to bring the situation back in balance. You may express some sort of communication or express some sort of truth. But it's the Page of Swords. So it's like a truth you've never expressed before. You out your head in regards to how you feel or how you think about something. Now you want to communicate. All right? But what you gonna communicate? Again, put your foot in the shit. Look, mad stalkers. What I told you, you holding on to something towards. Something that make you emotional. You can't let it go. You can't let it go. Alright? Put your foot in the shit that fits you though. I'ma fuck with you.